You might notice that I'm not really doing monthly favorites anymore, and the reason for that is really just because I don't want to force it. Like, I don't want to have to pick things every month to say are my favorites, because either A, you're going to be hearing about the same things a lot, because I do love a lot of the same things and use them all the time, and B, I might, like, I don't want to like start putting things in that are just okay, or I like it, but I don't love it, you know what I mean? So what I've kind of started doing is whenever I have a bunch of stuff that I'm like, yes, this is a favorite, I've got to talk about it, that's when I'm going to do a favorites video for you. So that's what we're doing today, so stay tuned. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, that would be awesome. So I have today this box full of goodies. Let's just get right into it. I do have one, it's not really a fail, it's more of an avoid this kind of thing. Really glad to get this as I think it was either a gift with purchase or a point perk from Sephora, one or the other, because the full size of this is 52 bucks. And so I'm really glad that I didn't waste my money. This is the new Hourglass Ambient Light Correcting Primer, and it's in Mood Light. And there's nothing really wrong with this product, it's just that it didn't do anything for me. I used it a couple times as a primer. I did not notice any difference in the way my skin looked. It was fine as a primer in terms of longevity, like as long, you know, it made my makeup last all day, and that was fine, but it didn't do anything glowy wise, or you know, like how the ambient powders work. It didn't really do that for me. So I just wanted to mention it as kind of like, if you want to try this, go get a sample at Sephora. Don't like spend all that money all at once. So this month I actually have a lot of drugstore and high-end kind of mixed. So let me just start out with what I've been loving on my face this month. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and yes, I'm late to the party on this. I just got this about a month and a half ago maybe, and I did use it in a first impressions, and I have not wanted to stop using this. Mine is in the shade 102 Shell Beige. This is so good for oily skin. It's so good in the summertime. It has such a nice finish. It's really actually surprisingly lightweight. I always thought it was going to feel heavier on my skin, but it actually, like, I don't even really feel like I'm wearing foundation when I wear this. So I really love this. It does say right on it, air light. I never even noticed that before now, and it is. I think it really is. So if you have not tried this yet, go try it. It's really worth it. So I picked up one of the, well, I actually picked up two, but this one is Milani Bare Necessities eyeshadow palette, and this is in the shade Bare Necessities. Let me say that again. Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection palette, 02 Bare Necessities. This is probably the most neutral of all of the options in this range. I think there's maybe 5. I have 2 of them. But this is so good, you guys. So I have been loving to use this. The first time I used this, I was blown away by how blendable these are, by how pigmented they are, by how beautiful the metallics are. I really love this palette in particular for everyday looks because you're really getting everything you need. You know, you're getting a great transition right here. You're getting a couple of really nice light metallics, a nice dark blendable like outer corner V shade, and then, you know, a couple really interesting options for the lid. These are so good, especially for the price. Like, I cannot get enough of this. Look at, so pretty. I'm out of breath now because I had to answer the door, and I'm starting to get sick, so I'm like okay. Next thing is the Mary Luminizer. I put this in my Bought It Forgot It. I'll actually link that below if you are new here and you haven't seen that series. And I use this like all month long, and I really like it. I'm wearing it today. It's just a beautiful highlighter. I think it often gets forgotten about, overlooked. Look at that, you guys. Look at that pigmentation. Unbelievable, out of this world. It's just beautiful. You're just gonna get a gorgeous glow. It's kind of in the middle in terms of price, which is nice. I mean, there aren't a huge amount of drugstore options for highlighter, but then again, you don't necessarily want to drop 40 or 50 bucks on a great highlight. So this is kind of middle of the road price wise, and I really, really like it. One other thing from my Bought It Forgot It is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Ash Brown. I am actually not using this today, but I have been using it a lot this month, and I really, really like it. I forgot how much I actually liked something that is not a pencil format. It actually just, I don't know, it's so much faster, and at the same time, like, it doesn't look weird. I'm always afraid that pomades are gonna look fake or look weird. This one doesn't. It it just helps me fill in my eyebrows really quickly, and it stays all day, sweat proof. It's really, really good. I use this brush. This is the Anastasia number 7 brush. It's got like the thing to apply the product on one side. Kids, what are you gonna do? And on the other side, it's got a really great spoolie for brushing out. So that's how I use this to apply it. And I just really love this. Next is the YSL Mascara Volume Effect Faux Cils. This is so amazing, you guys. I did a first impression all day wear test on that. I'll link that below too. And I was blown away, and it has not let me down since. I love this mascara. Obviously, this is a travel size. It is pricey. It's YSL, what are you gonna do? But what I will say about this is whenever I want a day where I don't wanna wear like winged eyeliner, I don't wanna wear eyelashes, but I want big, natural, full, long, separated eyelashes, this is what I go for, because that is what it does. It is really great. The brush is like almost nothing to write home about, so I don't really know how it does as well as it does, but it does, and I just think it's incredible. So if you ever see it like as a point perk or a gift with purchase, snatch it up for sure. Or if it's within your budget to spend that much on a mascara, go for it. I know this is more of an expensive product. I mean, once this runs out, am I gonna go spend $37 on mascara? I don't know. I have other mascaras I really love too, but I will say I adore this. It's amazing. For a drugstore product, this is the Revlon Precision Lash Glue. I've heard Emily Noel 83 talk about this forever, and I've just never found it in any store. I don't know. I live in Canada. I don't know what it is. Anytime I go to a Revlon display, I've never seen this. So the only time that I have ever seen this was online, and I picked it up just about, honestly, only I think a week and a half ago, but I've used it like 5 or 6 times since then, and it's incredible. Like, this is so much better than the Duo Lash Glue. This does have a little wand, and to be honest, for me, I don't really care about the wand or not. I can deal without a wand, but it's nice. But the thing about this is that this lasts all day. You're not gonna have anything coming off. It's gonna stay all day long. The other really good thing about this is, you know how you have to wait for the glue to get tacky before you can place the eyelash on? It gets tacky a lot faster than my Duo glue, than my House of Lashes glue. It gets tackier quicker, and yes, you do have to then make sure you're not waiting too long, but at the same time, as soon as I place that eyelash down, it's there. Like, it's not, I don't have to worry about moving it around, or is this part gonna get glue on my eye because it's not quite, you know, tacky enough yet. Like, I don't have to worry with this. It's so good, you guys, and it's so cheap. And very last thing, this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I have recorded an entire review on this. I don't know if it's up already or if it'll be like around this video, plus or minus one video, either way. I'm not exactly sure yet. But I did a whole review on this, comparing it to the waterproof version. This is so good, this concealer. It's so good. It's full coverage. It doesn't crease on me at all. It bakes amazingly. It's just super good. It's got a doe foot applicator. The product, and actually the smell, reminds me totally of the Urban Decay Naked concealer. It is very, very similar to that one. Very similar. It blends amazingly into the skin. I think this one though has slightly more coverage to it. I'm actually wearing it today, so I don't know. I love this. It's so good. This is probably, I want to say, the best concealer I've ever had. Like, I love the Urban Decay Naked, and that has been my go-to, and that is a great concealer. But because this one has a little bit more coverage, I think I am putting this one a little bit higher on my list of concealers even than that one. This is amazing. Okay guys, that is it for my current favorites. I hope you found this informative and helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I've got a lot more exciting videos coming for you in the next couple weeks, so I'm really excited. I hope you are too. And wherever you are, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.